Well, we are on in the UK now, and I know that they're wondering when you will be back over there. Have you
we
been?
miss the UK. We've got awesome. It's so funny because, we've had such great support overseas, but we're from here. We spend most of our time here. We're on country radio here in a big way, and we've built our career to an arena level, but over there we haven't been there as much. So it's still like clubs, theaters, maybe some small arenas in certain spots. And we would be in like multiple buses and have the vibe here, and then we would go over there and we'd have like those like double-decker buses they have like 16 bunks in them. We'd have like 22 guys in a 16-person bus. Absolutely crazy. And at the time, it's like it's brutal. It's like it's a grind for sure. But like looking back on those memories, we'll be hanging with our crew guys after a show and having beers and talking about it. Like, remember that time we were in Manchester and this happened? Like, those are the best memories. When you're in it, you're like, oh, the bus smells horrible. It's a whole thing.
we almost burned a dressing room down one time.
Oh yeah,
it wasn't our fault, but there was like an
over there
in Cologne. There was like this old heater, and it was in the middle of the winter. I feel like every time we go there, it's usually like
2 feet of snow.
It's horrible. And there was and that was the same trip. We were gone for like 2 weeks, and I don't think I saw the sun for 2 weeks because I never got adjusted to the time. I was going to bed at 8 a.m., waking up at 3:30. Sun was going down already. It was already dark by 3:30, and so this was probably the second week that we were there. And we go on stage. Did we hear about it afterwards, or did it happen while we were on stage? I think it did.
I think it was after. I remember it like I told Mikey, our tour manager, to keep an eye on it because it smelled like kind of like burning. It was like one of those like, the little radiator heater kind of things on wheels. Like you plug it in, and it just looked a little suspicious, and it smelled like something was going on. I was like, keep an eye on that. Yeah. And like he said, it went up in flames when we were on stage, and he like threw a bunch of shirts on it. It did, like our suitcases and stuff smelled like burning. You know what I mean? Like if something's burning in a room, like you can smell it, and everything for the rest of the trip smelled like that. I don't know what would happen if like he didn't see it, but
it wouldn't have been good, I'll tell you that.
He probably embellished it. It was probably just like, glowing a little bit. He's like, guys, I saved your life, put out a fire. I jumped on into the whole thing.
People would have been impressed with the pyro that you had for your set.
Exactly.
Production, huge production. It was crazy.